Alright, here we are in the final round. This hand is fine. Transguild Promenade makes it pretty decent. So, we're a little bit far away from turning on the Ogre Jailbreaker, but that's fine. He still blocks. We're all about the blocks. We'll prevent that, yes. So we got a hover barrier. Alright. Really looking for a chance to draw a card here. Especially if we hit or miss our next land drop. Hosda Snare Squad. Alright, we hit our land drop. So we'll just power out the Kogari Keyrune. Probably should have done that last turn. I don't know what I was thinking. I just forgot it was there. Yeah, should have done that last turn, and then this turn we would be playing Ogre Jailbreaker. Oh well, next turn we got Hypersonic Dragon, and stuff starts to happen. Perfectly fine with the Corpse Blockade. Most of my finishers are flyers anyways. So. Just gonna get in for one. Fine and dandy. Well, I believe it's correct just to put out the Hypersonic Dragon. Could try and do something efficient over Jailbreaker plus something else. Make better use of our mana, but this applies much more pressure. Also, it allows us to play an action injunction on his turn, if we so desire. And we might. Or we might just want to do it his turn anyway. We want to keep hitting our land drops. Alright, that's a little bit annoying. He's got no attacks. Alright, well. After this turn, we'll have him on a 3-turn clock, and I think we just leave up Mystic Genesis. For sure. Until he does something scary. And yeah, we have to tap the Transguild Promenade for blue, but it works. Transguild Promenade is super crucial to getting this whole thing working. Fixing any colors is very critical. The tempo loss is not a big deal in this deck, but the fixing is super, super important. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Blue, blue, green, yada yada. Just a 6/6. Not like he's big or anything. Assuming he should probably Corpse Blockade and sacrifice the Snare Squad. And we'll probably just Dramatic Rescue the Corpse Blockade at that point. Yeah, that sounds fine. Oops. Target him. Still takes 4 there. We're 1 gate away from actually turning on the Jailbreaker, but I think it's correct to throw him out. We draw 1 gate and he turns on. Okay. Not a gate. So activate Golgari Keyrune, I guess. We still have 6 lands available, even if he trades it off. And then we'll play Lava Crew for additional pressure. Green, black. Giant growth, sure. We still got Death Touch, you realize this. And I'm assuming he meant to play that on the Roboback Rhino. He's probably still going to lose anyway, unless he has a way to deal with the Hypersonic Dragon. Yeah, he did. Okay. So that probably would have made a pretty big difference. But probably going to win anyway. Yeah, I could have done that Roboback Rhino. Yeah, he could have really got me there. So if he'd done it right, he'd have the Roboback Rhino out, and the Ooze would be dead as well. He still doesn't have any attacks, really. But I think we go ahead and enact an Injunction. And then if we draw a Guild Gate, we can just win. Alright, so what do we see? Saw Pit Fight, Roboback Rhino, Corpse Blockade. Doesn't look like he's super aggressive. So saw Giant Growth and a Pit Fight. So I could throw in a Dispel. I think we're just okay as is. Maybe Mystic Genesis still like. Alright. You see some more stuff, we might throw that out. So we have access to blue and green and black and red. This is a fine hand. A little bit slow, I'm not gonna lie, but it's fine. Probably should have played the Dimir Guild Gate there, but I was not thinking, because thinking is stupid. Thinking is for stupid people. Yeah, no reason not to throw it out now. Get a white mana, get some gatekeeping. Okay. I think it's better to run out the Gatekeeper than to pilfer plans. One less card, but we get a 2/4 body on the board. Use up all our mana. So next turn we can leave up Mystic Genesis, which we could have used last time, because this guy's a bit of a beating. Hexproof. Hexproof is tough. So let's see. We can leave up Mystic Genesis, Or we can go ahead and pilfer plans and leave up Deputy of Acquittals and like chump recycle. That seems reasonable. It gives me a draw 2 cards. No, I'd have to discard if I just did that. Okay, so we don't want to do that. Yeah, we'll just leave up Mystic Genesis. Maybe he'd play something pre-combat. I'm gonna go ahead and do it here. Uh-oh. 3/3. And you can just, yep. So let's see, play Transguild Promenade and then replay the Gatekeeper. I think that's the correct play. All right. So we can take 1 hit from the Rhino. That's not a problem, really. I'm worried about what his follow-up is. The Maze Abomination. Okay. So throw out, let's see, can we do this? Inaction Injunction on the Maze Abomination, and then Pilfered Plans, and then we can still cast Frostburn Weird. That seems reasonable. Let's see about this. And then we Pilfer Plans. Still gonna target him. That's Sunhome Guild Mage. That's a solution to Rubbleback Rhino. I can just recycle tokens. Do I want to run that out now? I do have the correct mana for it. I did that correctly. Or I could throw out the Frostburn Weird. Or I could even Runner's Bane into the Thrashing Moss Dog. Let's see. So I have what I have. I have 7 mana. I'll have 8 next turn, or 7. If I want to throw out the Guild Gate instead. So I think we just go ahead and Runner's Bane the Thrashing Moss Dog. And actually I could just go, oh wait, yeah, I would be not attacking. Thought about it, thought better of it. So Ribbleback Rhino comes in. We're okay with this. As long as he doesn't throw out the +3/+3 double striker. Let's just Streamer Squad. Alright, so let's see. Now I already decided to do that, so I guess I have 8 mana available. Which Sunhome Guildmage, and then yeah. Maze Abomination's a little bit of an issue as well. So I can Agoraphobia the Maze Abominate. Yeah, I think I have to do that. So we Sunhome Guildmage. Agoraphobia him. And we'll pass the turn. Now we can Dramatic Rescue him back if we need to. That's presuming we don't already have to tap out for the thing. Okay. That's an issue, because once he gets his green mana back, he's going to be able to make it so I can't block this guy with tokens. So that was pretty good. So I guess I should have left up Mystic Genesis for that. Seems relatively unlikely. We might Dramatic Rescue him back on his turn. Or on our turn. Excuse me. We're making a game out of it. This is difficult for us to deal with. I'd like to get the... okay. What are we doing? We're doing that. So we wait for that. Now, put a token out to jump. So the question is whether I expose my Sunhome Guildmage to a trick. Probably not. I do want to get rid of this guy, but not that badly. Lobber Crew. So when he gives him plus 1 with a death touch, or sorry, intimidate, green. Don't have any green creatures until this guy comes out. So I think we have to Dramatic Rescue and then leave up Mystic Genesis. So we don't. Let's see, we got 8 mana up. We can go to 9. So yeah, we can throw out the Frostburn Weird as well. Make sure I still got blue, blue, green. Yep. After, yep. it'll jump block with the Deputy of Acquittals rather than the 1/1 token if he waits until post-combat to play his guy again. This is a fun deck. I don't know that it's necessarily that great, but it's fun. Riot gear. Okay. This is something I can deal with. Puts it on him. Okay, that's a little bit tricky. He's still tapped this turn. Oh wow, I milled a Vitsugazi Guildmage. I didn't even notice. I just had no other way to deal with that. Now I've got mana open. Let's start popping out tokens left and right. Sure, that one. So can pop up 2 tokens. Could even make a run at actually killing the Rebelback Rhino. So Angelic Edict. Alright, well. Do that. And I might want to just pump my guys and try and kill him now. It's a little bit risky. Because he's got 1 card left in hand. It's probably like a Giant Growth or something, but he didn't have... he was holding on to it and didn't use it on Thrashing Moss Dog. Well, if he doesn't attack this turn, he can just do it next turn. Leaving up 1 white mana, just to be scary. It's not attacking, so he must not have a trick. Hover Barrier and Lava Crew. Alright, well, we're going to do that then. Red, yada yada yada. And yada yada yada. I do have the option to recycle this Agoraphobia, but this is a pretty good target to have it on, so. It's equipping there. Alright, so did play Forest. So I have 2, 4, 8. Yeah, I can put stuff in front of it. then I'm pretty vulnerable. He's attacking with that. That's just weird. So he wanted to die so he can scavenge onto this and make that even bigger? I'll just block there. Don't be silly. Don't be silly now. Alright. Yada yada. Sure. Well, we're at, if he doesn't start attacking us, we're going to start pinging him. Hitting him around a little bit. Dreg Mangler, okay. Is he going to make the Rhino even bigger? He's got Death Touch. Oh, that's a little bit of an issue. This Dreg Mangler's an issue. We don't want to kill it, but we can't block it because it's got Death Touch, so it probably would just trade off Ooze and a Soldier for it. Alright, start digging in. That helps. Alright, so we do that, that, that. Extort and get 1 life. And now I think we're just on the chump blocking plan with him. Putrefy. Okay. Well, he's got no tricks. He's got that. Let's see if he decides not to attack again. I'd be super happy about that. And actually, I'm going to recycle the agoraphobia onto the Dreg Mangler. Also, I can just keep extorting with it. That's not bad. And do that. Alright, so it takes 6 mana to do that and just extort. So we can do that twice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can do it twice if we play out the swamp, which we will. Which we will. Yep. It's funny if it was multicolored. Corpse Blockade, that's fine. So what, we've got him on a 5-turn clock, I guess? not attacking is getting you nowhere. Alright, so I guess I'll just see where our mana is after this. We'll definitely play out the Jailen Sphinx. Oh, wait. Yeah, that works. Extort. Actually, we're going to Agoraphobia back on the Maze Abomination. Though actually, yeah, if he wants to sacrifice it so I can't keep doing this, that's fine, and it just dies. That's fine. Okay. Still got to do that a bunch of times. So we got 2 damage per turn from these 2 guys. That's pretty reasonable. Boy, if he just had been attacking me, I don't know where I'd be. Just gonna start sending in guys, I guess. Oh, he's just gonna sit there and let me take whacks at him. Well, I'm glad I drew that. So, oh wait, he does have reach. Oops, okay. So, clock's not quite as fast as I thought it was. But we can do this. And extort. Maybe I should have played the Agoraphobia on, like, him. Just so we could keep recycling it since he's so unaggressive. He's doing that with the Rogue. Okay. Because now he can't even really attack. So we're just on a 7-turn clock, I guess. Probably a little bit more than that. Should keep in mind how many blockers he has available and how many attackers, because we can make, with the Giant Sphinx, could potentially be lethal this next turn. So, that's not useful. Okay, so he has 6 blockers. And we could have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 attackers. So 6. Okay, so this turn it's not lethal, but next turn I think it is. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, 6, 7. 7 attackers, 8 attackers, and he's got 6 blockers. And he let it go down to the 2s, so. Assuming he's holding onto a land, but it could not be. So we can do it now, or we can just hold out. If he's got any kind of removal spell, he probably would have used it on the Lobber Crew if he could have. We're going to leave 3 walls behind, so we're not going to die instantly if this attack falters. So I guess we'll go ahead and do it. Black, green. Alright, so 6 blockers. He blocks here. If he eats something, eat something. 6 blockers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 get through. Pump happens. Although actually, no. Oh well. It's wrong. So he can not block the Jalen Sphinx, and then he only takes 3. Alright, so Rubbleback Rhino on that. So I can make him a 6-1. That's not going to do it. Okay. So I should have waited until next turn. But we're still in pretty good shape here, unless he just massive overruns. And he played another land. Drasani Summoner. Don't think that's enough. So I do still have 5 blocker, or yeah. I got it back up to 17 life thanks to Extort plus Agoraphobia. Can make some awfully nice creatures here. We've got 2 more tokens to mess around with. But he's got no cards in hand. Yeah. So he taps that. Like this is, I don't think I even have to block this if I didn't want to. This is 16. Yeah, I don't have to if I don't want to. I will, since he's got no tricks. So we block there, and we block there. Activate. And I think we'll Lobber Crew for the win. Feels fitting. Woot. Happy days. So that was a lot of fun. That was much more viable than I thought it would be. It helped we got like some pretty balmy cards later in the packs after we were, you know, first picking gate after gate after gate. So yeah, fun times. Thanks for watching.